I was the junior architect at Miller and Associates, and I'd spent 6 months working 80-hour weeks to land the Evergreen project. It was my ticket to a senior VP role. But during the firm's big anniversary gala, my boss Marcus just stood up in front of the board of directors with a smirk that made my skin crawl. Before we announced the new VP, he said, everyone needs to see why some employees just aren't leadership material. He pulled up a screen and played a recording. It sounded like Neil mocking the CEO, laughing about cutting corners on the Evergreen blueprints, and sounding completely unhinged. The room when I scolded. My mentor looked at me with pure disgust. I was shaking, whispering that's not me. But the voice on the tape was in. Identical. Marcus was glowing. I found this on a secure server. Integrity matters, folks. But then, I saw it. On the screen, the file name had a date from last Tuesday. F4 p.m. Last Tuesday, F4 p.m. I was in a high-speed elevator with the CEO himself. Because the power had gone out and we were trapped for 3 hours. That's a lie, I shouted, my voice finally breaking through. I pulled up the building's maintenance log on my phone. Marcus, we were stuck in elevator for hour, with no cell service at the exact time this was supposedly recorded. Marcus started stammering, his face turning a sickly shade of gray. It turned out he'd used an AI voice cloner to try and tank my promotion because he was scared I'd find out he'd been embezzling from the firm's pension fund. He didn't just lose the firma, he left in handcuffs. Join the conversation. Have you ever been blamed for something you had a perfect alibi for?